Shavuot Sameah. I'm offering a little bit different Morning Torah this week to do the way the week's playing out. I thought a little Morning Torah for Shavuot would be helpful. The holiday we remember receiving the Torah actually on Mount Sinai thousands of years ago. One of my favorite teachings around this is actually after Moshe goes up on Mount Sinai to get the tablets, and he comes down, he sees the Jewish people parading the golden calf, and he smashes the tablets. And one of my favorite teachings from the Meshech Chochmah is, why did he smash the tablets? The tablets were sacred. Moshe has anger issues. Even though he is upset, and understandably, he smashes the tablets. Why? And the Meshech Chochmah has a really brilliant response. He says the reason Moshe smashed the tablets wasn't just out of anger or frustration. It was that Moshe knew that the people were not ready to receive the tablets. In fact, just like they made an idol out of the golden calf, they were, in their place they were spiritually, they were likely to make an idol out of the Ten Commandments and the Torah itself, which he then implies that the Torah itself can be an idol. If all you do is worship its externals and its physical structure, or even just kind of like its external message, and you don't get to the inner core of what the Torah is about. And that means that even the Torah can be an idol is such a profound kind of place in the spiritual life of recognizing that even good things in life can become idolatry if it becomes the only thing or the external thing, or it's something that you rely on and focus on such a way, obsess with, to the exception of other things. In itself, it becomes an idol. And this I know from a story when our middle son was young, and he's a pretty good athlete, and he was playing in a soccer league, and he advanced pretty far up into the league. And the last highest level of the league was like the academy level. And I'll never forget, me and Jenny went to a meeting with the parents, because my son was probably like 8, 9, 10 years old, and he was really excited about it. All his friends were advancing. Some actually didn't make it, but he did make it. And the meeting was led by this soccer elite coach, former professional player. I'll never forget, he said to all the parents that were gathered around, the academy league is, you've been accepted, you made it into this league, you are at the elite, many of you will make it to college, potentially professional. You kind of made it also like an investment in your financial future. So we're all kind of like, okay, we're just going for the ride, until he said, but I want you to know that when your child does this program, our academy program, and they're involved in Boy Scouts, or they're involved in some kind of extra school activity, or they, have too much homework or something, and they feel they can't make a practice, just one practice. He said, that includes your church. If you have a church meeting for youth or something, then this program isn't for you, because this program is for people who are committed to soccer and soccer only. And Jen and I looked at each other and we're like, we are out of here. How are we going to break it to a D? We'll deal with that later. We're out of here. Because this, in our view, was idolatry, right? There's nothing wrong with going forward. And there are people that I know that obsess and hold their whole lives on one thing, especially sports. Be careful about the idolatry of it, right? What's the purpose? What's the reason? Especially amongst youth and children. Is it the child or is it us? Now, I'm not going to, our needs vicariously. I'm not going to tell everyone how to parent, and, you got to make your own decisions. And, there are exceptional Michael Jordan children out there. I get it. But I do want to raise this idea that even great things can become idols too, even the Torah. Wishing everyone a Shavuot Sameach, where we see the real essence of the teachings, the spirituality, the morality of the Torah, and learn it and bring it into our souls, but not let it become an idol. Hag Sameah.